Hey, this is Arsenet from Rambling Rican. Sorry for the lateness in videos. I've been sick, among other things. But anyway, I had gotten a question on whether or not fishing has been gimped. This is the first time I've actually tried fishing on this account, and it's been since 2009 that I fished. And back then they had their own little system, and it was newer at the time. The original one was you know, throw your fishing lure or bait in, and then when the fish was ready, you would just hit the enter button and you were done. And then to combat bots, or at least that's what they said, they added some stupid mini game and absolutely gimped the amount of stuff that you can actually fish per day. And so the part of the fish per day I think is still there. I have not done much fishing this time around, but I wanted to try something different to see, hey, how much has this changed? And after, of course, trying to figure out if I had the right bait or not, yes, there are records of eminence, and here we go. So you see the stamina up at the top, but it's now like quick time events. So you're no longer jamming on each side, you know, like a stamina thing, but you still have, I don't know, if it seems weird. It just seems out of place. So I'm trying to do records of eminence here. I kept forgetting that this was actually a saltwater port as opposed to a freshwater port, as I'm used to with Sandoria. This is in Port Windhurst, towards the exit of the zone, which would be all the way on the left side of the map. And so here I am just trying stuff. I have like fishing gear from like my waist down hands, and then I'm using the Jacobo shirt and the Destrier beret. That's from the collector's edition, because I think that there was stuff with fishing for that. I'm still learning all this stuff again. So you can actually miss some of those, as you can tell that finish, and glad that I didn't get more bait, because I got more bait on top of that. I believe the way it's set up is you start off by talking to the NPC, and then they give you a fishing rod. I think it was the willow one, and then you keep going, get 10 from the willow rod, and then I think you get the yew rod, and then after the yew, I forget what, I think bamboo is the next one. I'm not sure, but if you're not starting with any sort of fishing rod, they do at least help you out there. The actual fishing rods are expensive on Azura, which I kind of expected. I just, you know, I'm slowly but surely raising my fishing level, and I should say my crafting level, to be able to make more stuff, and I'll be able to make more bait, etc, etc. But at least that's just a quick glimpse of what fishing in 2018 looks like. Again, I have only just started. I have no idea how complicated it is at the higher levels. In all of this, I think probably because it's just tutorial stuff, I ended up just gaining, I think, 0.1. But it's weird, because I believe when I continued on with this, I ended up getting something like 2,000 fishing points. I don't know what that means in terms of experience. I didn't check. It was just taking up a lot of my slots on the records of eminence, which I didn't want to use because I'm still leveling. I'm 99 now on my main character. I'm 92 on my sub, and still working on other stuff. But anyway, that was just a quick glimpse as to what fishing looks like. And if you have any questions outside of that, please let me know, and I'll try to get as many other videos as possible. So until then, I shall talk to you later.